Cockney and Son, now don't be daft. We've got proper opinions and plenty of graft. Old school chat with a podcast twist. So stick the kettle on, you don't want to miss. Cockney and Son, 2 generations in one London. Cool, blimey, governor.
Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 16 of Cockney and Son. Sweet 16.
Yes.
Do you remember being 16?
Yes, and I was sweet as well.
Oh yeah? Well, because I'm such a good son,
Yes.
we're going to kick off episode 16 with another gift. Because you got a candle, a gingerbread candle, didn't you?
I did.
So I thought I would give you...
It's not the matches, is it?
No. I thought you was going to use a magnifying glass out your window. So I thought I would give you the first ever piece of... if I can get it open first. The first ever...
So you had trouble with a Rubik's Cube, didn't you?
Okay, get it open. The first ever piece of Cockney and Son merchandise. Show it to the camera for everyone on YouTube. We've got a little Say It Like Steve, the Cockney and Son cover, and Adam and Eve here. So this is a present for you.
Oh,
so
thank you
from
very
now
much.
on,
Yeah?
this is going to be your cup. And if anyone else wants one, they're 28 quid. Send a DM. Don't create your own one for a £5 online.
You get a meet and greet if you're lucky.
But yeah, I thought, do you know what? The world needs
Yeah. Oh, that's superb.
more tact. Yeah? There we go. Aren't you lucky?
That could be a bestseller.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
You might have to end up signing them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brilliant.
So there we go. So we're kicking it off
Thank
all
you very
good.
much. I
Good
don't know what to
vibes.
say. I've got a tear coming, I think.
So this week, not much has happened, but I finally have applied for the school of choice.
Okay.
So that's done and dusted.
Nice one.
You can see, because you're lucky, I'm getting there with the Disney dining room.
It's coming on the treat, mate.
That definitely should be done.
You've done really well.
Very excited for the end.
It's only taken you 3 years.
Yeah, I know. Is Disney even going still? I thought for a bit of a natter, we'd just have a bit of a fantasy conversation. Fantasy conversation. So let's start off with this.
Cool, blimey, governor. It's now time for a bit of a natter.
So this is a conversation that I think every single person has had, yeah? Whether old, young, whatever.
Think so?
Yeah?
Okay.
And it's such an exciting chat. It is. What would you do if you won the lottery? So I'm not talking about a tenner. I'm talking about
a big
an obscene amount of money. Say, like, let's just say, you know,
well,
74 million pounds.
That is a lot of dosh.
So basically enough money that you just don't have to worry about. Even if you gave a load away, you'd still have...
Yeah, you'd still be comfortable. Yeah, yeah.
So the first thing that I always find crazy is that people go public.
Yes. I know, it's crazy. I wouldn't go public because then you'll have about 8 men come and say, I'm your dad.
Yeah. All right, son.
I've been meaning to get in contact with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's crazy because then you get all the begging letters. And, you know. And,
so that's what I'm saying. Although, like, winning the lottery is amazing, if you know, it's because obviously you would never get that opportunity. So one in God knows how many. But obviously, I've read stories about people who have won the lottery and how they've ended up losing everything.
Yeah, but there's a couple of downsides because you know, if it gets out that you won big money, and you live, some people still stay in the same house, don't they?
Yeah,
and they go to their local pub and they might go, oh, I'll get you all a drink, and they go, oh, he's a bit flash now, he's got all his money, and if you walk in and just buy your own drink, oh, he's got all that money, he's a bit tight, isn't it? So it's cut of downside.
No, I agree with you because I think I would be, first of all, obviously be really excited because you could just there's no
money worries, is there?
Money worries.
It's like when people say, money is not everything, but sometimes it is because you wake up and you've got no money troubles, you can pay your bills.
The saying actually is money can't buy you happiness.
That's it. That's the one.
But it does obviously make life easier.
Of course it does.
Because you won't be stressing.
Yeah, that's right. Because you ain't got to worry about getting food. You ain't got to worry about your bills. Anything, no.
Anything.
Because
But on the other side, it does...
Yeah. The only trouble is sometimes it's like if you're like just an ordinary working class person, and all of a sudden you come into all this dosh, and you might buy your house, you might buy your cars, you have holidays. After that, that's when the boredom gets in.
Yeah.
Because you've done, people like saying on myself, you go, I'll get myself a nice car, get myself a house, I'll go on all the places I wanted to go. Then you come back and you'd be going...
Skegness.
And you'd be thinking, what can I do today? Because, I've done everything. It's like, it was a bit like that in the Fools and Horses when they become millionaires. And Del Boy had his big mansion and all that. And he was longing for the past when he was in the markets and doing all the...
Well, that's actually really... I didn't think of that, because obviously everyone knows Only Fools and Horses, and his famous saying is, this time next year we'll be millionaires. And then obviously he was buying and selling on the market, and then when he became a millionaire, he realised it's not all that.
Yeah, it's not all that,
So, because basically it takes away your choice. Yeah, because obviously if you wanted to go and buy a Maserati... Yeah. Could you afford that?
No, not at all.
No, okay. I'll just check in. No. See what's on your...
How old's my car?
I don't know. Is it?
It's a 13 plate. 12 years old.
How are your feet though? Because you've got to put it through on the floor to get it going. No, that's what I'm saying. So when it's like if you work really hard to save up to buy that thing, you'll appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Whereas if you can just go in the shop and buy 10 of them, you don't get that same thing. But
you see it with obviously people have got loads of money and their children, they get a bit, my parents are and all that, get, and they want this and they got this allowance and they get so much money,
But I think that's different. I don't think that's coming into money. No. Like I'm saying, if you haven't had money,
so
then you come into it. And then what I'm saying is, I think it would be really, like personally, because me and Richard have had this conversation, where I say to him, I wouldn't want to tell anyone. Like,
have you won it? Is what you're trying to tell me?
No, I haven't won it. Do you think we would be here and not in a studio? I just so happen to have booked this studio next to...
No, it's hard because, then obviously you sort out some of your family.
But this is what I'm saying.
And
so
then,
say
if you give more to one family member to another, and they get why did I? And it's hard. I wouldn't tell no one really.
Because obviously, in a family in general, there's quite a lot of family, and then there's like cousins of people. Yeah. So it's like, say you came into like £74 million. Yeah. If I say I paid off, not your mortgage because you don't have one, but you know what I mean. Let's hypothetically say you had a mortgage.
You bought my house, wouldn't you?
I said I bought you a house outright. Yeah, paid off this house, paid off Mum's house, paid off Philip's house. Yeah. And what I'm saying is, then do second cousins of cousins expect their houses to be paid off if you don't see them?
Yeah, no, not at all. I don't think so.
But what I'm saying is will they expect you to do that?
Most probably,
if they knew about it. That's what I'm saying. This is where the hard part comes.
That's why it's better not saying nothing.
No. You could just be like the secret gift giver.
Yeah, you just, the people that you want to give, as you say, pay off their mortgages or something, you just do it and tell them not to say anything.
Because I always think, say you went and paid off, you paid off someone's house, hypothetically, and then a week later they're selling that house to get a bigger house.
Yeah, of course.
And then, will they expect you then to pay for that house?
No, not at all.
No, but
well, no, you just tell them. You say you pay off, and that's it. You're not getting any more.
Yeah. So what would be for you? What would be the first thing that you would go? Not cars or anything like that. Like, what would be the first thing that you would go out and buy? Is there anything that comes to mind?
Not really. Apart, obviously you like to have your own place. I would have thought.
Yeah.
Mostly get a little...
Get a nice home help, a nice lift, stair lift fitted on there.
Oh no, you don't get a stair lift, you get a proper lift.
Would you not want to buy your flat, if you could?
Nah, not really.
No, you're done with that?
No, it's a nice flat, I like there, but I wouldn't want to buy it. If I could buy,
you still staying central?
Yeah, I'll try, but you would want to buy something, maybe... ground floor, or maybe the first instead of being a basement, so you get a bit more views and that,
Bingo at 2:00.
If you're going to get a stair lift, you might as well get a lift put in.
Yeah.
And just walk in and just...
The money's going quick.
No, but I mean, you see these...
You're still saying central?
Well, don't know.
But you could probably just get an Uber or your own driver to drive you in to Battersea Park, so you can just sit in there.
But to drive my own Parker. Yeah, but it's hard, but I wouldn't buy him a flashy car or nothing like that because
No.
I'm not really into the flashy cars.
What about like a watch?
No, I don't. I wouldn't. You can't wear a watch these days.
No.
Unless your sleeve covered out, because if you buy a sort of decent watch, you're liable to get robbed, didn't you?
So
That's why they're saying on the news the other day. They're saying men don't wear watches anymore, or women don't wear a lot of jewellery anymore because it. And as for your phone,
tea leafed.
You might not take that out.
So what could you actually spend it on then? Holidays.
Yeah, you go to a nice holiday.
But I think once you go away, you're like, I'm away again. You could go on one of those cruises that take like 4
but you
months.
want to, there might be I'm not saying you could go for 10 days, 14 days, like weekends here and there.
Yeah.
Like you could go. I like to go to so-and-so over the weekend, and you can go. You've got no problems, have you?
Yeah. I think obviously for me, it's different because obviously I would then make sure like the kids have got like,
of course you do,
everything and that sort of stuff, and then try and still live a relatively like normal-ish life.
But it's like when you think that
a chair that doesn't creak.
If the lottery was about when I was younger, and you could give your mum instead of your mum having to work 2 or 3 jobs,
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
How
and you would look after your parents and all that, wouldn't you? If they're working cleaners or jobs where it's hard graft, you could you don't have to work no more.
I just think it would be a hard situation where say like you did pay off people's houses, but then say like they knew you won £74 million, which I haven't. I'm just saying that say you won £74 million, you paid off the house, and then those jobs that those people do, they're still going to do, or do they expect you to go? Here's £10 million.
Yeah, they might do that, but some people they like to still be involved in in their jobs.
Yeah.
If they go out, say like my mum was a cleaner.
Yeah.
And you go, Mum, you don't work no more. And she might go, no, I like meeting people. Then that's fair enough. But at least she let money behind her to not worry about. She could just do that as like pocket money.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is there are people that don't want to work.
Yeah.
So they go, oh, you've got £74 million.
Yeah.
Why are you not giving me like £10 million?
No, that don't work like that.
But that's what I'm saying. That's
you
those
give them,
little things.
I know, but you sort them out with something.
Yeah.
And that's it. If they expect more, then that's it's a bit wrong. You say no, look, I've done sorted you out.
Yeah.
There's no, that's it.
I would change the outside of the house. This house.
Yeah.
So it would look like the castle at Disneyland.
Fair enough.
And then I'd do a loft extension, but actually it would be the top bit of the castle.
And all lit up at night.
And I'd have the outs, and then I would have it all done, change the outside to it look like one of the Bridgerton's house properly. So when I come out in the morning and I have to walk out down to the front to
would
the
you not
neighbours,
just go and buy a castle?
And I'll be like this.
Eh?
Good day.
Would you not go and buy a castle and
I don't know.
live like that?
I have looked at properties in Wales. Yeah.
Yes, I know.
There's loads of properties that are rural.
And Scotland as well.
Yeah. Are rural that aren't actually a lot of money, but they are like massive properties.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And the land that comes with it as well.
Because I could go to the boy, right, see that 5 acres, here's your quad bike.
Yeah.
He would go crazy.
Of course, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, it's a lot.
Here's your soft play.
It just changes a lot. If you come into a lot of money, it just changes your life, doesn't it?
Imagine that. Here's your barn with your rope.
Yeah.
And your hay.
Yeah.
They'd love it.
Of course.
Simple.
Yeah.
I definitely think, I don't know, it would be a hard one because I feel like, although I do love living here and obviously the schools are nearby and stuff like that, I do think, I don't know if I would stay here.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't, it doesn't mean I would move to like some massive mansion, but I think I would move to somewhere where we had like loads of land.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then I could get like the train in, the first class train in to say like London in like an hour.
Yeah.
I think that would be, because you wouldn't need to get to a job. Do you know what I mean?
That's right. You've got all time in the world, haven't you? To enjoy yourself and that, and
you don't have to do mortgages anymore. And you'll go,
it'd be nice if someone come up to you when your family went. Come up to you and say,
we could buy a load of merch. Bulk buy it.
Yeah, do it.
Start selling it.
Like car boot. No, it'd be nice if you can sort people out like that.
Yeah, because I think obviously the first thing people will say, the boring things are like pay my mortgage off, buy a car, go on holiday. But I'm more interested in like, would you go out and buy like a diamond encrusted, like those crazy people that are like?
But yeah, sure. I mean, you see these people that buy the watches and but
the bling. But where are you going to wear it to?
Yeah, but where are you going to wear it and not get stabbed for it?
Yeah,
there was a picture.
Well, you probably went in the 5 acre land.
Well, there was a picture the other week of one of the footballers. He had an expensive watch on both wrists, so he's obviously getting bored. If you're buying a watch for both, But it all depends what your background is, isn't it?
Yeah.
You are gonna.
I think I would go the other way.
It will improve your life, but it all depends how mental you go.
I'll be like, I got this on Vinted. And then be like, you've got to say it for me in hand. No, but what I'm saying is, I think I would go the other way. Rather than going like jewelry and extreme, I'd end up having a farm in the middle of nowhere and just like talking to animals all day.
Jewelry or anything like that because you can't wear it.
Or a sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
Because remember when we went to the donkey one? And then the boy was asking the questions to that poor lady.
Ask the questions.
About a million.
We got there at 12. It was getting dark by the time we left.
She's like, I don't know anything else about donkeys.
Even the donkey's got they walked off.
See it in the news.
He always asks those questions.
Donkey sanctuary lady admitted to hospital.
But no, it's an hard one. It all depends who you are and what your family. I mean, if you don't get on with your family, you ain't going to pay any. You ain't going to give it to anyone, are you?
Or you could just walk in and go like this to them. Pick it up if you want it. No.
If I said to my family, I'll come into mine, they go, what bank you robbed? What post office have you done this time?
But if we ever win the lottery, or has anyone listening won the lottery?
Yeah.
Secretly. And obviously you're not going to tell us, but it'd be interesting to know. I don't know anyone who's won.
No, it's funny because like there's a guy that won the big money, and they interviewed him, and he said, "What did you do?
Yeah.
When you knew you got this money, did you go and buy stuff?" He went, "I went and bought a new anorak at the market, and I bought because he was a carpenter. He said I bought myself a really good set of chisels."
Well, good luck if you are buying a ticket, but stay grounded.
Yes.
Moving on.
Remember. Cockney and Son, you heard it first.
Remember, we would like a studio. It doesn't have to be anywhere, just central London.
Adam and Eve it? Would you? I can't believe it. Adam and Eve it.
It's time for you to have a little bit of a rant because you've had a little break, haven't you? Last week you didn't have one.
No.
You gave yourself a week off.
Yes.
To recharge, and you're coming back strong.
We'll call them rants, we'll call them discussions.
And when you told me what the topic was, I was like, oh no. But we'll see what happens. What are we ranting about today?
The topic is this new Brit Card that they want to bring out.
Right, so I did see it on the news.
Yes.
Good Morning Britain, a tiny segment.
Yeah.
So this is something that has been suggested, or is it definitely going to happen?
Mr. Prime Minister, he wants to bring out this Brit Card because he said that if you don't have one of these Brit Cards, you can't work.
Right.
So his version, he's saying that if you haven't got one of these, you can't work. So it's going to stop the illegal workers.
Yeah.
But when you look in the papers and the news, they're saying that other countries have got these sort of cards, and that's still happening. People are still working. I mean, people that work cash in hand now, are they really going to stop them people?
So to work in the UK legally, do you not need a bank account?
You need a bank account.
You national insurance number.
You need a national insurance number to work anyway.
Yeah.
So when you go to a job and you get the job, they can ask you for your proof of where you live.
Yeah.
Proof of bank details, obviously to pay your wages, and your national insurance number.
Right.
So
why can that be bypassed now?
Well, I got a driver's license.
Yeah.
I've got passport.
We won't go into your driving license.
I've got a driving license, a passport, right?
Yeah.
I've got a national insurance number, and I've got an hospital number, national health number.
And an NHS number.
So that's 4 things. I mean, why do I need... I mean, I'm mostly not going to work anyway. Yeah. I'm retired. So why do I need this Brit Card?
So the whole point of it is that if you can't produce this Brit Card, you can't get a job.
You can't apply for work,
So why is that different then? So what happens if you had a passport, national insurance number, job, social, what's it called? National insurance number.
Insurance.
Oh yeah, an NHS number and all that. And they go, sorry, you haven't got a Brit Card.
Yeah. But no, it's a scheme that he wants to bring out. Tony Blair tried to do it in 2002, I think it was.
Yeah.
Right? He's the company that's going to produce this software and all that.
Yeah.
He's part of it.
Right.
And his son is part of it. Tony Blair.
Right.
He's going to stand and earn quite a bit of money out of this.
Yeah.
It's not going to cost you nothing because he like the way he said it. It's going to be free.
Yeah.
As though he's doing you a favour.
Yeah.
You know, but there's a petition that's you can sign. I think it's into the millions now.
Yeah.
People ain't going to do it. People are not going to do it.
So why are people not wanting to do it?
Because it's like they're thinking, which when you look at it, it's a like control thing. Because once they got this Brit Card thing, they're going to be able to know where you are, where you've been, what you buy.
But But don't they know that already?
Well, not how would they know?
So obviously, everyone, you have to register with a council for council tax and stuff, don't you?
Well, yeah, that's what
I'm saying. The people that want to sign it, are these people like you? Would you want to sign it?
Not really.
Who's signing it? But who is signing it because they don't want it? What people do that?
A load of different people, different age groups are signing it because they think it's going to be like a control thing as well.
But isn't there, like, what I'm saying is, if somebody took my phone, for instance, they obviously would see, like, I use a lot of like the cards, the points cards.
Yeah.
You have to register for them. So if I tapped my card, my Nectar card at Sainsbury's, they'll know that I've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then obviously, what I'm saying is, there's so much already.
Yeah, but a lot of people haven't got.
Even if you take a photo on your phone, it's time stamped and location.
Yeah, a lot of people have not got the supermarket cards.
But this is. I think we've spoken about this before.
I think it's just
in a way.
I think it's a lot of it is people thinking it's like a control thing.
But I get that. But I can't remember what we was talking about before. But it was the same thing as like. But what is it that you're doing that you're worried about?
They're trying. What it is, the main reason is to stop the illegal workers. That's what they're trying. But will it do that? I don't know.
I actually did.
Then everyone's got. But they're saying that you could go into again, like going to a pub. You're going to walk up to a pub and go, "Oh, have you got your Brit Card?" No, you can't come in. And you think, well,
so that's what I'm saying. So if you have a Brit, say I got a Brit Card, does that now make everything else obsolete in a sense that the only thing that I need to produce from now on is a Brit Card?
Yeah, I've no idea. I don't know how it's going to work, but
But that's what I'm saying.
But when you got all the other stuff, why do you need one? I mean,
if I've got a driving license in my wallet,
if I get pulled over by the police, which is possible,
and
they say you've got the ID, I'll just give my driving license.
Yeah.
So will I have to give my driving license and get my phone? What if you haven't got your phone? Some people.
Is it digital then?
It's going to be smartphone. It's digital. So
what if you don't have a phone?
Exactly. So what if do I get out my driving license?
Do they give you a physical card instead?
Or do I get my what's name? They're saying a lot of people they're going to ditch their iPhone, and go to the Nokia ones, 8210 ones. So you can't. If you haven't got a smartphone, you won't be able to do it.
So I think it's very clever. If you're saying that Tony Blair or whatever has brought this idea up before, don't you think it's a bit clever in a way that all this stuff that has been going on recently, which we spoke about before, which we're not going to talk about, the reasons for that. Do you not think it's now a way for them to go, well, if you don't want that to happen, you need a Brit Card? Do you know what I mean? Do you not feel like, like I say, like when we talked about how everything is sort of controlled, like now they're going, oh, this massive thing with this issue. Oh, Brit Card time. Oh, you want to sign that, so you don't want to have this card, but actually, effectively, you're stopping this situation that you think is a problem by not having the card. So what do you want then? You want it to stop, but you also don't want to have the card. I think that's the way that they're probably going to go.
There's other ways of stopping certain things. We don't have to make it.
No, but what I'm saying is,
they've got everywhere you go now. They've got face recognition cameras. The other week at one of the protests, they had the cameras and they arrested about 5 people that had outstanding warrants. So you got all that as well. It's
but then that isn't that.
That is a good thing, but I don't see why.
I feel like these.
But the thing is, it's like, as you say, like you come in, like you need national insurance number.
Yeah.
If you haven't got a national insurance number, you ain't going to get a job anyway.
But that's what I'm saying. So how does the Brit Card work?
Exactly. I don't, that's why I'm looking. While I'm watching more news and trying to get more information. But
I would have to say, from my point of view, if this thing happened, how do I feel about having a Brit Card? I don't think it will bother me, because I'm saying that I have a passport, I have all this other stuff, but I don't do anything that makes me go, I don't want people to know what I'm doing. I would say a perk of it is that rather than having 5 separate things, you just need one. So if it worked, like, you could travel abroad with it rather than a passport.
But on your phone, you could have your national insurance number on your phone. You could have your...
No, but I'm just saying
you've got your national wealth thing on your phone.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people think it's going to be like a controlling thing as well, God. So what will happen, like, a lot of the pensioners, they ain't got phones and that, so how are they going to get...
That's what I mean. I mean, that doesn't make sense that there's not a physical one.
Is it going to be a certain age thing, It just don't...
You don't have a Brit Card.
Yeah.
I don't get why it's an issue if you've got nothing to be worried about. So, Brit Card... Are you for it or against it? Listeners, let us know in the comments.
Yes. Big Brother's watching.
Right, now it's time for a question.
Okay.
Don't sugarcoat it. Sometimes in life, you just gotta say it like Steve.
Got a question for you.
Yes.
And
good one?
Well, I think it's a good one. It's not going to be too heated, I suppose.
Okay.
It's about gifting, like gifting.
Gifting?
Between couples, yeah?
Gifting.
Or whatever. So when my partner says, don't get me anything, yeah, and then gets upset when you don't, okay? So that's have you heard that before? Obviously, is
but
that
why say it?
No, but so this is I think it's one of those arguments about, like, the same sort of thing that's like who should be tired more? The parent who goes out to work, obviously in situations I know both parents work and blah blah blah. I'm just talking about, like, I'm just saying that, like, the parent that goes out to work, and the parent that's like a stay-at-home parent, So I'm saying, who should be tired more? The person that's
be tired more.
No, but that's the thing where obviously the person who goes out to work feels like they should come home and have their dinners cooked and all this sort of stuff.
Oh, well, like the 50s.
Yeah, so that situation.
Okay.
Anyway, we're not going to talk about that. Okay. I'm just saying it's a similar thing to that.
Okay.
Oh, it's my birthday coming up.
Yeah.
What do you want? Oh, no, you don't have to get me anything.
Yeah.
Birthday comes, didn't get them anything.
Yeah.
Who's in the right or wrong?
Well, it's an hard one, isn't it? Because that happens all the time. It's your birthday coming up. I asked you what you wanted, you went, I don't know.
No, so but I'm not saying, but I didn't say didn't get me anything. No. I'm saying I don't know what I want.
So, yeah. But I say, people say to me, what do you want? But I say, well, I don't really need nothing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, then if I said that, and I wouldn't say, you didn't get me nothing.
Yeah.
After, if I said to them, don't bother, so, and the day come and there was nothing, I wouldn't go, oh, you didn't get me nothing.
Yeah, but there are people that do that.
Yeah, I know, but then they shouldn't say it, don't get me nothing.
No, that's what I'm saying. So that's the question.
Yeah, the question is
it a test? And should you always get something?
Yeah, I mean, I should imagine if it's birthdays or an anniversary, Christmas and all that, you always get something, even if the person don't want it.
Yeah, but don't you think, though, and I've noticed this, but you should notice it more because you're a lot older, that Christmas...
Yes.
I know that you hate that. Or, okay.
I don't hate Christmas.
Okay, let's just say any celebration situation where you're given a gift.
Yes.
Don't you think that it's gone from the person just choosing for them rather than... Because I think a lot, like what I'm saying, even I've noticed. So say like I was going to buy someone a Christmas present or a birthday present or whatever, you would go, when you're out shopping, you go, oh, they'll like that. I hope they like that. Whereas nowadays it's like, what do you want? What's the link? And they basically just go, what do you want for your birthday?
Yeah.
And they go, Cockney and Son mug.
Yeah, well,
it's and then you buy it, and then when you open it, it's the Cockney and Son. Like, I just don't see that.
What's happened, because technology's made it a lot easier. Companies like Amazon and all that.
Some people would like the effort of that person just getting them a gift without asking what it is.
I've got you gifts where, I put the effort in, with the pins and and the stuff.
Some things got lost in the move.
No,
but that's what I'm saying. Like you obviously have seen that and gone.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll like that.
I went and got all the pins and put it in the frame.
That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, if this, I don't know if she's married to whoever she's with or whatever. But what I'm saying is, if the partner just woke up on the birthday or Christmas and had got her something, she then has the choice of pretending that she likes it, or
have you still got the receipt?
Or have you got the receipt? Because obviously that happened before, isn't it? Like, can I get the gift receipt? People used to buy. But I do think it's going to a point now where there's no mystery with it.
You should still put the effort into.
No, but I'm just saying that I think for me,
I think when people say "don't get me nothing," they want you to get
have
you something.
Think about it. So I think that's the real answer, because I don't, for myself personally, I've never really been comfortable saying I want a Cockney and Son mug, for instance. Like, I wouldn't say that to someone. Where there's people who will go,
"Oh yeah,
what's the budget?" And then I want
shoes.
They
say that. What's the budget?
What's these shoes? I want these shoes. How much are you spending?
Okay.
Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
So then all you're doing, in a sense, for say like Christmas, so all you're going to do is buy what they already know you're going to get to wrap it up. So what is the point of wrapping it up?
Exactly.
Shh.
Did I send you that link the other day with the bags?
Yeah. I'm not talking about wrapping.
That one was so pleased.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Yes,
but I'm
I see what.
do you know what I'm saying?
I see
it's
what
just
mean.
pointless.
It's like me. You asking me. I said, "Well, I want." There's that lovely Fred Perry shirt that's come out.
Yeah.
And
what are you going to do when you open it up and you see Primark and go Primark?
What is it?
But that's why I love the idea of Secret Santa.
Yeah,
because
I think you should. I think that you should still make the effort to get your partner.
Just use your imagination, even if it's something, a token gift.
You must know that when someone says, "I don't want nothing,"
because everybody likes, regardless of what anyone says, everyone likes getting a present.
Of course they do.
Yeah, I reckon somebody would like it even more if they open something that they just didn't even expect.
Yes.
One, they told you that you didn't want nothing, and then two, you put the effort into thinking about a gift.
Yeah.
So it's double bonus points.
Yeah, of course it is, yeah.
If you don't get something, that's just lazy.
And then they think, oh, look, he's gone out and it must have been hard for him to find that.
Oh, it's time for Cockney slang word of the week. Apples and pears. Down the stairs. You get what I'm saying?
Everyone's favourite part of the podcast, Cockney slang word of the week. Yeah?
I don't think it is.
No. Last week, the Cockney slang of the word of the week was sausage and mash.
Yeah.
What did that mean?
Cash.
This week, I found this one. You don't know this one. Okay. So Cockney slang word of the week for episode 16 is porky pies.
Yeah.
Feel like that's quite an easy one.
Yeah.
Because I want people to comment. Do you not want to be followed back by us? So Cockney slang word of the week for episode 16 is... Oh, they're coming for you again. He's in here.
I thought that was my ringtone.
Why did you duck and cover again? Episode 16, Cockney slang word of the week is porky pies.
Yes.
If you know what that is, comment it on the highlight reel and we'll follow you back.
Yes, we will.
We promise. Right, very excited for the last part of the podcast. We're going to reveal Tracy Island. Now, it's going to be hard for people listening to see what it looks like.
Oh,
okay.
yes.
So once you've listened to this episode, you need to go onto the YouTube channel and have a look. I have to say, it does look amazing. Did you have help making this?
I've done that all by myself.
Yeah? It doesn't look that. What was the hardest part about recreating the iconic Tracy Island?
Was the paper-mâché bit, where you have to screw up the bits of newspaper.
Right.
Get them into position.
Yeah.
And then get your paper-mâché, which is flour and water.
Yeah.
But you've got to get it to a really good consistency.
What was it?
Consistency or whatever. Yeah. Otherwise, you get it too runny, it's not that sticky. So you have to get it quite thick.
Yeah.
And then you have to stick it all down, and then you have to wait for that to dry, which took quite a while.
Yeah. So this is the bit where Thunderbird
1 comes out.
No,
Thunderbird 1 comes out of there. That opens up.
Yeah. So it slides open.
That's the swimming pool bit.
Yeah.
That slides open. Thunderbird 3 comes out of there.
You just put it in.
Yeah. And then Thunderbird 2 comes out of there.
And does the trees come down?
The trees, you can move the trees up and down. like if you see Thunderbird 2 come out,
Yeah.
and then this goes up like that,
Oh my God.
and then Thunderbird 2 comes out there, you see?
What I love about this...
And you've got your little beach.
Is that I do feel like my childhood trauma is healing.
And it looks... The rocky bits looks quite realistic, doesn't it?
It does, yeah, brown.
I had to paint it, and I had to put little bits of flour out there,
Yeah.
Then the house I had to build with matchboxes and straws for the pillars and that,
So obviously it's been a long time, so I can't really remember what the Blue Peter version looks like. So I'm going to find a picture and I'm going to put them both up together on the Instagram account.
Okay.
And people can vote for who's the best one. And fingers crossed... Anthea Turner herself might even
Well, I brought I've got the figures,
toys.
if you want to put them in their positions
Yeah.
later or something. You're going to take pictures.
So I have to say, well done.
Thank
I
you.
mean, it's been a long time coming. And looking at it, though, I have to say that I'm quite glad I didn't get it on Christmas Day those years ago, because I might have been a little bit upset.
I put a lot of hours into that. What are you talking about?
No, and actually, bonus point is I've now got something I can put away. So when the kids have a school project,
Oh, yeah.
and they say, make something, I can just give
Yeah,
that.
yeah, of course.
You even drove it down so it didn't get smashed up on the train. This is the sandpaper here. Okay,
That's the beach.
So if you're listening, obviously you're probably thinking, oh my God, I need to see what this looks like.
Yeah.
I can't cope.
Little palm trees here, look.
We will put up photos on the Instagram page for you to go and see and check it out and let us know.
Yeah.
But thank you so much.
There you go.
And also,
Thank you,
to Corgi.
Yes.
Because they did, they've done their part.
Yes, thank you,
And
Corgi,
It's amazing.
for suggesting that.
And, like that lottery conversation we had.
Yes.
When you finally get the thing.
Yeah. I mean, look,
Slightly
I'll put the effort in.
disappointing.
It's nice, isn't it?
No, it's good. It's good.
No, that's all right.
I'm not sure it's going to last.
No, that's all right.
But yeah, thank you so much.
No, that's all right.
Right, episode 16, done and dusted. Join us next week, because we're nearly at 20.
Yes.
Believe it or not.
Yeah, that's
Crazy.
That's a lot of podcasts.
It is a lot of editing.
And
Hours of editing by me.
I mean, joy that we must be bringing.
And also I've noticed that as they've gone on, I've
Yeah.
actually got less and less editing to do, which means that you are starting to learn how to be a podcast host.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, we're bringing a lot of joy into people's lives.
You keep saying that.
Yeah, but we are. You
Who's
imagine?
actually said you're bringing me a lot of joy?
Well, I'm sure. I mean, I just don't want to say it, but imagine
You've got one job, yeah. Well, actually, got two jobs.
We had someone reply saying that they listened to it while they walked their dog.
Yeah. So you've got
Joy.
two jobs.
What's that?
To sit here, and all you have to do is talk.
Yeah.
And then that's it. Your job's done. And then
Yeah.
you have to do some stories on Instagram. Where are this inside of your fridge footage that I asked
Inside
for?
of my fridge.
Inside your flat tour.
You want to look inside my flat?
That's what I'm saying. They know what you're like on
What, you
Cockney
want
and
me to
Son.
walk down?
Now they need to see what you're like in your day-to-day life.
You want me to walk down?
What do you do in the morning to get ready?
What do you mean? What do I do?
What moisturiser do you put on? What do you do in the morning to get ready? What do you do first thing every day? Do you go to the shop every day? You need to join TikTok. Yeah, you need to join TikTok. Not to be on TikTok as you. You can just join it, and you need to watch people like Michael Barrymore and see what he does. Yeah.
But will people be interested?
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's what people are like.
So people are interested in
your your little shop. Just pop it into. Honestly, you just need
You want me to go and just hold the phone and go and just pop it into Tesco?
Yeah. What you need to do is, because there ain't much competition for a, nearly 70-year-old influencer. Yeah.
I won't class myself as an influencer.
What you need to do, I'll send you the Michael Barrymore, and you just need to basically copy everything he does.
What at the back?
Yeah. Not everything he does. Right.
Really?
See you next week.
Okay.
That's it for this week's Cockney and Son. If you had a laugh, hit follow or subscribe, whatever button's in front of you. Leave us a review if you're feeling fancy, and don't forget to share it with someone who loves a bit of a moan. We're on Instagram and TikTok at Cockney and Son, so come say hello. Thanks again if you've made it this far, and until next time, cheers from the old man and the not so young one.